What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. And today we are reviewing Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. And oh boy, now by the recording of this video, I've seen this movie literally I watched this movie literally yesterday for me. But maybe to you guys, by the time of the recording of this video, it would be, a long time ago. But, yeah, so I watched this movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and if you saw my communities tab, if you saw my community post, I was wearing a Marvel shirt and going into, the movie theater, or Regal Cinema. Cinema! Excuse me. Regal Cinemas. Anyways, I went in, right? We went in, we went to our theater, right? And then we sit down, watched through the previews, and then I watched it. Oh my god. I've seen people claim that, the magic of Marvel is truly gone. Unfortunately, they're kind of right. And I've seen Martin Scorsese went out and say that comic book movies aren't cinema. And I disagree with him, but based on recent Marvel movies, he may be right. Listen, I think comic book movies are cinema, but I'm like, Marvel, I know you can do better than this. The recent Marvel movies have just not been good. The only, MCU Phase 4 movie I could think of that was actually pretty good and I would rewatch is Spider-Man No Way Home. And some parts of Doctor Strange too. Other than that, the rest I would just watch once. And you know what the one part of that's true? Is a lot of these Marvel Disney Plus series are starting to feel more like a chore rather than, something to enjoy about. Now, I'm sorry, Marvel, listen. If you want to succeed, then please, for once in your life, just please, Marvel, please, get better writers. And another thing, tone down the jokes, because the jokes, listen, I don't mind jokes, but if it was a really serious scene and some random character just says this bad joke, it not only ruins the moment, but it overall just ruins the seriousness of the scene. And that is why I think Marvel has a joke problem. And this is a dang shame, because this is coming from somebody who is a big fan of Marvel, that loves the Marvel comics. And seeing that Marvel just comes out with movies like this, I'm sorry, but overall I just thought, well, actually not overall, but it's just Marvel has just been sucking recently. Have you started to notice that, guys? That Marvel kind of been not... It's just Marvel just hasn't been as good as it used to be, honestly. Because Marvel just isn't good as they used to be, man. Because it's just the jokes. But I'll tell you this. This movie is definitely not as bad as Eternals or 411 Thunder. But for me, Spider-Man No Way Home, which is honestly the only MCU movie I actually like and would rewatch again, not only because of the fact that it has Tobey and Andrew and the rest of OG Spider-Man villains, but they also have a good story most of the time, especially in the second half. And it actually has dark moments and actually was pretty dang good. Unfortunately, all that will be all overshadowed. And listen, now let's get to, man, I'm not even talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania already.